Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back here with another video, and in this video here we're going to check out the WhitePawn app and the Chessnut AIr board. I'm gonna just go ahead and show you how to connect it. So if you hit the button here on the side, I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can see the little, when you see the blue LED right here, you just click no board connected right here in the WhitePawn app. This pops up. Click Chessnut AIr, and just like that, at the bottom you can see green and Chessnut AIr. It's just that quick. All right, so and that's all, and all the bells and whistles that that the WhitePawn app still is there. But we're just going to play a quick game on Lichess because this is the thing that most people are going to be interested in. All right, so we're going to play an underrated game against a random stranger. Now, one thing I like about this is that I'm going to go ahead and pick I'm going to pick white. I was going to do a random color, but if I turn the board, it might go out of focus of the camera. So I'm just going to pick white, and hopefully I can get a game here fast enough. Usually if you pick random, obviously you'll get a game a bit faster. So let's see. I'm going to hit OK. All right. So, yeah, but that's it. We got a game pretty fast. Well, that person there resigned. That's okay. Let's just back out. I guess because he was very low rated. Lichess, and hit continue. Let's see how long it takes here. Maybe it won't take too long, but one thing I'll just kind of tell you a few things about a few observations I made while this is going here, is that I played a game earlier, tested it out, and I'll go ahead and move my D4 here. My opponent's time was running out, but it warned me about my time running out. So maybe that could be a server connection thing. I'm not sure. And you may also, I don't know if you can hear it because I'm not recording the sound from the tablet that I'm recording the screen on here. It also does move announcements. So, and you may can faintly hear them on my microphone, but you can, I don't think there's a way to cut them off, turn move announcements off. You can just change the language, but it's a very it's good. I think a lot of people, especially if the board go dark, like it kind of gives you that extra comfort that you are making the correct move and have the position set up correctly. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and castle now. Normally you wouldn't take this pawn here before you castle, because then that'd be I think you would be in a bad position. Not too bad of a position, but we're just going to go ahead and take this guy here. All right, so let's see what's going on here. What do I think so far? I think it's just a typical position. My opponent hasn't really done anything that I think is wrong. I think everything here is pretty much some sort of book line, whether it's the optimal line or not. I think everything here is pretty normal. I think most people here, you should go E5 here as black to kind of seize the center. But and that's one line that I've seen computers play, because a lot of times a computer can get a pawn on D4 and sometimes push that pawn to D3. And if you don't know how to deal with it, it can be a real pain. So that's what he done. But I think before you do anything, a lot of people, it's kind of counterintuitive here. So you want to push D3 first. This is how I deal with the pawn. I don't know if it's the optimal way. And then push C4. Okay, that's perfect. Then, well, he just kind of gave me a better situation here, I think. So I'm gonna just hop here, because he should have just developed his pawn, because now he doesn't have that availability to put his pawn on D4 and sometimes D3. So that to me, I think that was it's not bad, it's not wrong, it's not necessarily wrong, but I think it's the incorrect strategy, because now I have a pawn in the middle of the board that is kind of contesting his two pawns, because he has a backwards pawn in the middle of the board, which I'm about to attack in a few seconds, like right here. We're going to go ahead and do that and attack that pawn. Go ahead and break his center up here a little bit. and I'm going to go knight B to. I'm going to go knight to D2 if he goes pawn takes. That's what I'm going to do.
Bishop C8 D6.
Okay, that's something. So what we'll do is just go. This is interesting here. Now, what can I do about this to make this make sense here? Tell you what we'll do. We'll do this right here. Because if he don't, because I'm almost threatening to stop him. Almost stop his right. No, I don't think I can stop his castling right. So I'm gonna try to, if he doesn't castle right now. But I think he kind of played this strategy wrong in the center of the board here. He's given too much breaks here. I think that's going to be in my favor. If he take pawn, I might just push my pawn to D4 actually.
Bishop D6 to C7.
Okay, but that's interesting to say the least. Because if he would have go pawn, if he would have won D takes C, I would have just pushed my pawn up. All right, so let's just do this here. So I don't want to run out of time here. I'm gonna do this here.
Pawn H7
Okay, that's pretty good. So now what we'll do is that we will kind of ruin his structure here a little bit. I think that I need to take this guy first. Almost
Pawn G7
okay.
Bishop on F6.
Not bad. So that's why I said I think I ruined his structure here a little bit here. We're just gonna go take that. Bishop takes. Okay, now we're just gonna go knight takes. So yeah, he gave too many, I think too many breaks in the center of the board that wasn't in his favor. I think was the issue here. Actually, I'm threatening the pawn on D6, F6. Okay. Okay. Because I actually was threatening that pawn on F6 actually. I could have took it with my knight with check. He'd take it. Yep. So he resigned. Yeah, because again, if you look at this position here, I mean, he can't really castle anywhere. My bishop is hitting his pawn on D7. I mean B7. Sorry, and it's just really. I mean, if he castled to the queen side, I mean the king side, I'm obviously say right now if he castled right now, I would just go queen to G4 check and then queen to F5, and that might be an unstoppable mate. Well, it wouldn't necessarily be an unstoppable mate, but it would be an unstoppable attack. So he couldn't really castle to the king side. And he's one move away from castling to the queen side, which I don't think he can castle to the queen side because right now that pawn on B7 is under threat. And if I would have moved my bishop, then next my rook is going to come to E1 with check. My queen has a check on A4. So in other words, when you play this opening as black, kind of watch how you just fling your pawns in the center of the board and try to make sure that you don't create yourself a backwards pawn in the center of the board and allow your opponent to have pawn breaks that attack that backwards pawn to their favor. That's it for that. But as far as Chessnut playing with WhitePawn, I mean, this thing works fantastic. I mean, Chessnut has some of the best piece recognition. The board feels solid. The app is snappy. I mean, it connects instantly, connects to Lichess instantly. I mean, there's not much more you can ask for here other than, you know, just to get yourself one of these boards and download Chessnut WhitePawn and connect them. So that said, there will be a link in the description to get to the Chessnut web store. They just launched, and you'll get 10% off. There's gonna, when you first go to that website, there will be a code that will pop up. There should be Cats and Papa, just KATZENPAPA. But you'll see it pop up, and I actually put it in the bottom, put it down below as well. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. So take care. Okay, bye.